Yeah, man. JJ, oh, there goes Edie. He gets hit once, twice, up and in the air.
Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to this VBS broadcast. Tonight, the NNRL ZMP Cup Series is set to go racing at Daytona International Speedway here at the beautiful city of Daytona Beach, Florida. Daytona International Speedway is, I believe, a 2.6 mile tri-oval super speedway. And you can see this time we actually began on time compared to yesterday's Metro intro that I did. These are the cars who will be racing. I believe the field cap is about 12 drivers. Starting us off here, let's look at Carmine's car, the 55, riding that Ollie's Bargain Outlet scheme. The 1 car, the 39 car, Collymore, not using his classic Outback scheme, but instead the ZMP scheme. Here again, the Haas Bermudez, Tyler Bermudez, riding in a Haas, I forgot the full name, Haas Tooling, whatever you call it, in the 69 car. And, of course, reminds me of Chase Briscoe, Steve Massey in a Bass Pro Shop scheme. You will notice some pink themes in this race. It's because this is the race for the cure. Here's the 9 car riding in that Napa Auto Parts scheme, Chris Clausen. He's been riding that Napa sponsorship for a while. Here is Aiden Curate in the WeatherTech scheme. His number is the 88 car. And here's the 58 car riding in a brand new M&M pink scheme. This is Gavin Singleton, well-known figure here in the first division. This is the 18 car, Jaden Cooper, who won yesterday in the Metro Graphics Divisional Series. He's riding in a Sunny D scheme with some accents of pink in there. So that is your current field. The 32 there now joining with his Monster Energy scheme. And a few others will be joining in this race. You can see there's the one's Walmart scheme. So we'll keep a look on pit road as we prepare soon, as the beginning of the race will happen very, very soon. So we'll be waiting for that, but what the fuck? Sorry. But I mean, just getting a upper aerial view here of Daytona, it's such a beautiful racetrack. I mean, here's the front stretch, and there's the Geico restart zone. It goes into here, there's pit road, and there's the inner Daytona road course portion. It's turns 1 and 2, and then the famed backstretch here at Daytona. Very significant part here, and there's turns 3 and turns 4. Back here, you can see these amazing suites. I wish I could actually be in the real Daytona suites. I heard they're quite nice, but like the media box. But yeah, so it looks like the drivers are heading out now. Let's look at our TV1 camera. Carmine is leading the way, coming off a pit road now. We'll see how this race goes. I hope it's a great race, just like yesterday's D2 race. But we will see. For the first lap, we're going to keep the names off for media purposes, but starting us off is the 55, the 1 car, and the 39, followed by the 69, and so on and so forth, with AFC in the back and others catching up. So that is your field here at Daytona. In the race for the cure, you can see they're getting doubled up now. This will be a very interesting start here at Daytona. Well, you know, I'm excited to see what's going to happen here in this race. This is the final race for the first division. This is the final race of the regular season for the ZMP Cup Series. Now heading into the restart zone. This is the race for the cure. Green flag is out. You can see the 88 kind of pulled back there. 39, he didn't have a good start there. 2 wide, 3 wide action. It keeps changing. Coming off of turn 2 now. Onto this great backstretch. Too wide, very structured. Structured very well. Looks very good. This is a packed race. We have a lot of drivers here. The one car leading the pack through the turns, with Carmine not far behind. Now he's on his rear. The 88 is getting a good run, and that is your first lap here at Daytona International Speedway. Let's take a quick look at the rear camera, with Carmine looking for any opportunity to make a pass. This guy's sticking high. The one car is going to stick high, as you can see from that roof camera. And he's going to try and take any opportunity. Fuck. Kai Collmore and Carmine, they wrecked there. But they're both going to save it. By the way, this is 100 laps. This is going to be a long-ass race. Just saying this now. But, yeah. So now we're going to activate the names. Oh my god, 3 wide action here. The 69 there pushed Tyler out there. Just look at this angle. Actually, I kind of hate this angle. TV2. Especially on the front stretch. Here comes the 3 wide pack. Into turn 1 now. One car leading the way. Gavin is looking to get into the mix. He kind of started a bit in... He started in the back, actually, and he's been weaving through the drivers now. Collymore, 39 in the center with the 88 right behind. He's going to get that draft on and make those moves. 3 wide, coming into turn 3. And you will see a lot of these drivers are fairly familiar. And if you look at last year's Season 9 Cup Series Race for the Cure, you'll see some very familiar faces. 32 is below the double yellow. Oh my god, we're 4 wide. It's not, well, like 4 wide, 3 wide. It keeps changing. And Kai is wrecking. They're all going to save it, though. AFC trying to take that low line, getting in front of Tyler. Risky move there. And here comes the 58 leading the way on the backstretch after getting through that mess of driving. Gavin's going to take the high line instead of the low line, which will give Derek, Wildman here, an opportunity to take first place. But Gavin's going to hold on. AFC sticks to the bottom. He's stuck to the bottom so far for the length of this race so far. Wait, I don't know what I'm saying. All right, Derek, he's coming out on top ahead of Gavin. This is some very close pack racing. Comparing this to what we saw yesterday in the D2 Metro Race for the Cure, there was a lot of separated racing, I guess you could call it, but these Cup Series guys, they're not playing around. Gavin's gonna take the low line there. Let's get a look at the action here with our rear camera. Here is Gavin. He's trying to take back his first place spot. Derek, he has to fend against 2 people who are looking to get past him. And, goddamn. Yeah, AFC and Gavin got a little active there. But there's Kai Collymore, and here's AFC right on his rear. According to this angle, it seems like Derek and Gavin are probably... No, never mind. Gavin's ahead now with the 3 wide pack behind him now. and a gap is kind of starting to form. The 88, he's going low. Let's look at Kai Collimore's POV. You can see here, whoopsies, it's the chase camera. So you can see here through his roof, and you can see Gavin is really defending his spots here. He is not willing to give up. This 3 wide action, oh god. Kai went into the wall there. But let's shift it back to our TV cameras. The entire pack now showing. Here's yesterday's winner in D2. The 18 car, Cooper, Jaden Cooper. He's prevailing and he's coming out in front with 2 wide pack coming into the first turn. Goddamn, the 9 car, he's wrecking. Several other cars involved in that. They're all gonna save it. And the 9's, he's gonna hold back after that wreck. Good for him. Here comes the pack. 2 wide into turn 3. Gavin's still leading the way with Derek pulling back all the way here into the back of the front section. Not even the front section, just the back of the pack. What is Cooper doing? Holy shit, this guy. We're 3 wide coming into the start-finish line. Now, with 23 laps to go in the first stage, the 58 car is going to lose that run there. Something happened between him and these drivers that caused him to pull back, which is going to lead AFC, the 88 car, to go in front. The 18 getting a good draft off of these turns. Bumped into the double yellow, below the double yellow. And here comes the 1 car. He started us off pretty good, leading the way in the first lap. But here he comes into turn 3. He's looking to get his spot back. At this point, these drivers are just fighting for position. And they're going to fight hard. This pack racing, it's been good so far. Now, it seems like Kai is turning this into a 3 wide race, including Cooper, because literally no one's behind Cooper. Damn, AFC, it's not a good run there. Yep, 3 wide action. AFC is going to stick low, and Cooper will stick high. AFC is going to get really good speed off of these turns, and you'll notice a gap start to form. Hold on, I'm just going to see how the audio is. What the fuck? Anyways, AFC leading us into turn 3. Sorry there, I was just testing the audio. As I never do. But we have 21 laps to go in the first stage. Aiden is still leading the way here, and you can see the sun is already beginning to set. Let's go into free cam mode so we can get some amazing angles here. Actually, let's do it on TV too. Alright, there we go. So it seems like Tyler Bermudez, it's the 69 car. I don't think he has a win yet in the Cup Series, but the 1 car is getting a good draft off of that run there. 2 wide action coming off of turn 4. The one below the double yellow coming back in as we get into the start-finish line. Still 2 wide. Heading into turn 1, 69 and the 1 car. They're doing awesome in this race. They're usually the underdogs, but yeah, the 88 looking to make it 3 wide in the front. 69 is going to stick it high. He's going to take advantage of that high line there, and the 1 car is also going to take advantage of the low line. These cars are still going, and they keep fighting each other. Now, entering turn 3 with the 69 car. Tyler Bermudez leading the way. But here comes AFC and some of the other drivers, including the 58 and Kai Collimoore, who are looking to get back into the top 3. Damn, Kai got forced into the grass there. Switching back to TV1 now. There's the names. Some good pack racing is going on here. I really like this. AFC's making not aggressive, but pretty good moves. Great strategy being shown by this driver. A very skilled one indeed. But the 39 and the 58 car, they're putting themselves in the picture once again, trying to get into this top 3 position battle. AFC sticking low. He's really he's sticking to that low line. And the 69 car is still in front of him with a noticeable gap, now being closed by Aiden Currit in that 88 car. Yeah, now there's a bit of a gap forming. It keeps opening and closing, so it's really mixed. It's really mixed. But overall, I mean, I would say it's pretty good. This is some pretty good racing. So by the way, you guys look at the ticker, you can see their numbers. It seems like Tyler doesn't have a number. But some of these drivers are already locked into the playoffs. If I look really quickly into the point standings, some of these drivers are already locked into the playoffs, and oh my god. Alright. Let's see. Cup Series. So, Kai Collimore, the 39, the 58 car, Gavin Singleton, the 18 car, Jaden Cooper, the 88 car, Aiden Currit, the number 3 car, Lane Keller, and the number 7 car, Isaiah Hill, are already locked in, followed by the 9, the 69, the 68, 31, the 6, and the 94 car, who are above the cut line based on points. Now, below the cut line is the number 19, Jet Jackson, who is 41 points below the cut line, David Demrow, who's 8 points below the cut line, Dennis Delmar, who's 100 points behind the cut line. Sorry, number 8, David Demrow's 85 points below the cut line. Dennis Delmar, who's 100 points below the cut line. His number is the 67. And Xander McKinney, a big prospect here in the first division. The 66 car, he's about 176 points down. And of course, top 3 that I just said on this list have other additional bonus points. So some of these drivers, Jet Jackson, David Demrow, Dennis Delmar, Xander McKinney, I don't see them anywhere. I'm not seeing any of their numbers here. So I guess they've quit. So most of these drivers are already locked into the playoffs. Yeah, I'm not seeing... Okay, I'm not seeing anyone speeding or none of that, so that's the point standing. Wait, what am I saying? I'm not seeing any of the drivers who are below the cut line in this race at all, and it can be their last chance. What the fuck? So, but most of these drivers are already locked into the playoffs, so we'll see how this goes. We will see. With the sun setting very slowly, AFC still has a great run coming into these turns. It's going great for him. I mean, so far, well, not anymore. Let me switch to Carmine, actually. But so far, I mean, he did great in the first initial laps. I mean, now we have 15 laps to go in the first stage. But we'll see how this goes. Who's pinging me on Discord? Bro, Emerson. I'm looking at general chat now. Thank you, Cooper. Oh my god, this guy. Well, now leading is Kai Collimore. He weaved through the drivers, and now he's up on top in first place. But he's gonna have to hold that position against really good prospects Carmine and Wildman, which is when we transition to our roof camera. Here is Kai Collimore. We're looking at Carmine right now. You can see he's looking for several opportunities, and opportunities are definitely presenting themselves. But don't forget, Derek is on his side, his right side. And behind him is AFC. Those are two tough drivers to block. They're seasoned veterans. They've been here for a while. So, I mean, now there's a gap forming. But for Carmine, his main focus is getting past Kai and getting into first place here at Daytona. AFC taking looks at any potential opportunity to get past Carmine. Kai Collimore still leading. Seems like he's giving a bit of a push here, Aiden. And Derek is kind of falling behind there. Let's take these names off. Yeah. But, oh my god. But yeah, he's doing anything. Look at this. This is nice. But yeah, looking at Carmine now, he's really taking all of his chances to try and make a pass. Now he's coming close again. Will he make it though? There's a gap forming once again. It keeps opening and closing. It really does. I want to keep this. Oh, and he's side by side, forced below the double yellow. What happened there? Aiden Curate will take the way, and the rest of the pack as well. That was not a good way. And oh my god. Single file there. Single file now coming out of the fourth turn. Here it comes, 88 on the attack. Now the 88's main job is to try and pass Kai, which he is definitely doing successfully. Kai is going to pull back. Probably to conserve fuel. He's already at the 400 mark. Now, Aiden Curate and the 1 car are leading the way. Well, never mind. It's mostly the A car leading the way. Gavin, he got busy with Carmine. Not a great way to race. But you can see they're starting to get at the 450, 460 fuel mark. And that is when we're going to see some green flag pit stops in the first stage. This is a 100 lap race, so it is going to be a long race. With 11 laps to go, soon to be 10 in the first stage. When are we going to start seeing green flag pit stops? Let's turn these names on again so you can see who the drivers are. Here comes the entire crowd. Look at the crowd. They're just cheering for Aiden Curate. Like, they just love him. Oh my god. But Gavin, yeah, you can see. So this seems to be our first person to pit. Gavin, who's at 380 milliliters and counting, and Carmine is hard into the wall. You can see here's another one and another one. They're going to pit. Francis is AFC. So it seems like this front area is probably going to go pit. So that means we go into free cam to see who is speeding and who is not. Here come the drivers. Oof. Most of the front of the pack are going to head into the pits. So let's take a look here. 2 drivers did stay out. It was Tyler, and someone else. And we already have Gavin, Cooper, and the 1 car speeding. And if you didn't see, it's kind of my job to tell him. Bro. I'll just ping him. So here comes the drivers. They're coming out. And Tyler, he's going to have to pit eventually. He's currently in first place, though. I know I am a snitch, but he kind of asked me to, so I guess I will do it. Here comes Tyler. This is an ongoing battle between 69 and the 55, but it's definitely gonna end soon because Tyler and even Carmine, they're gonna have to pit soon, and they're probably gonna pit this time around, which means some of the other drivers will be leading. They'll be leading eventually, but then eventually Kai and the drivers who came into the pits first will get back on the lead. So this battle is still ongoing. I believe this is car guy in the 6 car. But damn, Carmine is gonna stay out. What the hell happened? Yeah, that green flag pit stop. That green flag really ruined it, huh? Didn't it? Really did. Sorry, not the green flag, but the pit stop really did ruin it. Well, here's the center of activity. We'll monitor this part. I mean, Carmine, there is no competition in sight. So I actually want to take a look from above and see, and just check out what's happening. Here at Daytona, look at these crowds. These crowds, everyone is here. These chairs are filled. Everyone is here for the race for the cure. I don't know what's over there in the air. Oh, it's pit stalls. But now Carmine is heading into the pits, and here comes Gavin and his pack of cars. A couple of other drivers coming here too. The 88 and who is that? I don't know, I forgot. Oh, Derek. Yeah, there's Derek. So cool shit, I guess, but yeah, there's just not a lot of activity happening. I mean, NASCAR, yeah, he's in the front. So I am responsible also for getting marketing pictures, so let's just see who comes up here. Who can come up here first? Look at this guy. Yeah, a lot is happening here. There goes the 9 car, finally pitting. You can see the beautiful scenery in Daytona. Well, enough of that. Back to the race. So let's look at a car guy who's actually fighting with Gavin, who already pitted and who's already full on fuel. He's gonna have to fight with him, and mind you, the 6 car is on worn tires. So that not a lot of good shit going on for him right now. Now he's gonna eventually pit, or he can probably hold on if he just fuel saves until the end of the stage. But for now, the 6 car, he's about to lose his spot to Gavin. Well, actually, no. I don't think he is, because I think Gavin's a lap down. Yeah, I think Gavin is a lap down. So I think he actually needs to fend off against car guy. Yeah. I don't know, I always get confused. But it's going good for him. Yeah, he's still in first place. Let's check out some of the other cars. Here is Derek. Oh, this is a nice battle. Forming up with the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th place drivers. Damn. 88 and Derek are getting into this battle. The 55, he's been in on it, but he's really starting to ramp it up and really looking to escalate this. We'll monitor this for probably until the end of stage 1. Or probably until the last lap of stage 1. But with 3 laps to go in the first stage, about to be 2, so far this race has been pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you. We're actually 31 minutes into this broadcast, by the way, so good stuff. And yeah, Cooper on the 1 car. They're down a lap. They're down a lap. Fuck. Yeah, they did, they did that. Ha. I'm just looking at like the moment when I said like, you know, they're gonna need a caution, this and that, and then like in Metro yesterday, and then boom, it fucking happens. I'm sorry, I'm just like reminiscing. But Car Guy, where the hell is Car Guy in this list? Here he is, NASCAR fan. He is all alone, and he's gonna hold it off for the rest of the stage. Let's take a look at this battle while we can. And you can see Derek, he's fighting hard. He's gonna try and keep his position, and he's doing anything to like successfully keep it. So yeah. But where's Car Guy? He's already coming into turn 3. I think some of these drivers, either one of these or both of them, are gonna get their laps back, including Gavin, I think. But it depends. I have not fully read the rulebook, but in total, we are now 30 laps into this race, and the 6 car is your stage 1 winner. So that's going to be good. I already know the pits are most definitely going to be open. We'll see how that goes. But he is going to let some of these cars catch up. So he is going a bit slow, pacing at 90 miles an hour. Yeah, they're going to have to catch up. And some of these cars are going to regain their laps, so it'll be interesting, but you can already see most of the pack has catched up. I assume he kind of has to. He's at 149 milliliters. So we are definitely going to cover the pits. Now, you know how I am. I always cover the pits. And I need to make sure no one is speeding. Because if they speed, it's my job to report them. I'm joking. Oh my god. Alright, well here comes the guys off of turn 4 at Daytona. And you can see the sun is right at the level as it's about to set. Here they come. It's not a good angle. No one is speeding so far. But it seems like one of the first guys to go into the pits will be AFC and Cooper, followed by the 9 car. Well, no, the 6 car, the 9 car, and several others. With the 32 there having trouble, Derek, he missed his spot. And let's see who's gonna come out first. Oh, it's gonna be AFC. I thought Carmine could come out. Followed by the 6 car, 39, 69, 9 car, and then the 55. So no one sped, which is good for them. So let's see how this goes. Actually, low-key, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna disable the GUI just for this first lap. in the second stage and get some good angles, but it seems like the 88 will lead us on this restart as we continue to pace. Alright, well, we're going green this time, and I guess everyone's choosing the low line. Because, fuck, I'm yawning. That's not good. We're doubled up here at Daytona. Heading into turns 3 and now 4. Not the greatest double up I've seen, but pretty okay. Alright, well, let's get our groove on here at Daytona International Speedway. This is the second stage of the D1 Race for the Cure at Daytona. Now into the restart zone. Green flag is out once again, with the 88 getting a good push from the 39. 6 car got a bit of an awful restart, I'm not gonna lie. He's kind of starting to fall back a bit. Pretty noticeable, but yeah. 88, he's gonna turn it into a 3 wide, but back to 2 wide now. With Kai and Aiden Curate leading the way on through the backstretch. And the 69 car even, Tyler Bermudez, is looking to get into this battle for first place. So now that everyone has enough fuel, most of these drivers, I mean, stage 2 will probably end how stage 1 happened, but unless there is a late stage caution due to some wreck or something else, then the drivers will have a chance at pitting, and they will be able to regain their overall gas, and that means we'll have an exciting stage 2 win. So you better hope late stage 2 caution. But the 88 car is getting a really good, I mean, that restart really did good for him. I hope you didn't hear that. The 55 car, we're currently focusing on him. Let's run those names. We're currently focusing on him right now, and I mean, so far in this race, he's been doing pretty darn good. And I'm rooting for him, because he didn't do good yesterday, so I'm rooting for him. I think he's already locked in for the playoffs, though, if I look at the Sheets app. Where is he? Isn't his name like Clayton Carmine? Oh, he's part-time? Damn, so he's not even eligible? That is so... That's actually funny. Damn, that's funny. And Derek is also ineligible. He's part-time. I didn't know he was part-time, fuck. Yeah, it was a lot of races. Oh my god, he has to update the points. Not update the points, but update the winner count for D1. I like that he's using Sheets, because last season it was a complete mess. Oh shit, what happened there? Huh? Wait, I didn't catch it. What happened? Did someone wreck? I don't know. No, I was distracted. I was looking at my phone. Wait, hold on. Let me wind it back a little. I'm just looking at the replay. Oh, yeah, there. I saw it. Tyler into the wall, and then 6 car got involved in that. Alright, well, now I know at least. Huh. At least now I know. But I think we're going to go green this time once again. We'll see. I mean, we truly will, I guess. But, yeah. Alright, well, damn, we already have 15 laps to go in this race. Not in this race, but in the second stage. So, that means like what? I don't know. So stage 3 is definitely going to be the longest stage, but we'll see. Fuck. With the whole pack doubled up, it is going to get serious here at Daytona. Let's see how this restart goes. Alright, green flag out once again. Derek leading the way. Wait, I have to reduce motion blur if it's not already. Oh yeah. Huh, whoopsies. Sorry, I was just making sure. I want to get the best quality. But yeah, so here comes the entire pack. Now off of the 4th turn at Daytona, with Derek leading the way. 39 is going to get a really good run off of that turn. Now with 13 laps to go in the second stage, the one car is looking for any sort of opportunity to get past Collymore and potentially get back up. I want to look at the roof camera of the one car. So there's Kai Collymore, and ahead of him is Derek Turner. That's his last name. But Derek is ahead of Kai, and Kai is currently looking to get past. But this guy is looking to get past both of them. So, well, not even both of them, but just Kai for now. So there's plenty of opportunities, but none of them right now are so hot in his book. So it seems like he's going to stick on the low line. Now, we look at Kai Collymore for a second. He's going to stick high now, and you can see the 32. He's being very aggressive right now. He's blocking. He's being defensive. He's doing anything to keep his title. And we even saw this yesterday in that D2 race. He is a part-time driver, so of course he wins. He's not going to go. It's not like, I mean, his number is locked in, but well, it depends. But you get the gist. Why did I click FC? But now we look at Tyler. Tyler, in front of him is Carmine, and next to him is another driver. The 6 car, look at that, it's Car Guy, and who's Steve Massey. And they're kind of stuck in the midsection of the pack, and they're just rolling through these turns. They're at turn 3, and now on a 4. Let's get an amazing shot at here. Oh, hold on. Yeah, you can see a lot of stuff going on here. With these drivers, 39 in the 1, below the double yellow, Derek as well. Could have wrecked there. Could have ended badly, I will say. But now heading on to turn 1, Derek, he's fending off of 2 drivers. He's fending off Parker and Kai. But Kai's kind of pulling back, taking that high line. And the 1 car even is defending against Kai. Contact there between the 6 and the 39. A clear pathway is shown for the 6. And Derek's going to block the 1. The 39 will come in front of the 6 car with Carmine just beside the 6. He's sticking to the low line. The 1 car is still ahead alongside Derek. The 6 car is getting in this fight. The 39 is returning, though, with a big bump for the 1 car, allowing him to now go in front of the 32. But he's going to have to fend off his position, as Derek is a hard one to hold off. This is a very intense battle happening here at Daytona. The 32 looking for any opportunity. The 6 car going in. The 32 is stuck in the middle. He's going to try and get in, forcing the 6 car below. But he lets off. Not anymore as he comes back into this picture. Let's take a look at Derek's POV. Here, never mind. A lot of good racing, though. A lot of good racing going on. So coming back to our TV cameras, you can see some 3-wide action going on here. That was a really good battle. I like that. But, I mean, the battle is still ongoing, but it's definitely less intense. Now, with the 3-wide pack coming through. With about 9 laps to go, these drivers are all fueled up. These cars are wrecking. Derek and Kai Collum are involved in that. They're both going to save it. And the caution comes out, with the one car leading the way. That was a great... That was good. I liked it. We'll be back for the restart. Well, it's that time again. We're going green this time. Let's hope this is a great end to the second stage. Everybody is fueled up. We'll have about 8 laps to go once the flag turns green. Now heading into the Geico restart zone. Green flag is out once again at Daytona with the one car leading the way on the front stretch. We got a good jump off of that restart, I will say. Here comes the entire pack. Let's focus on Tyler. He's looking to get a better position overall. He's currently in 3rd place, but he can do better. He's currently on the one's tail now, looking for a chance. Derek and Collymore bumping again on their side now with 2-wide action here coming in to turn 3. I believe AFC is parked. I'm not for sure though, so I'll find out later, but we'll have to see. We surely will. Bro, what the fuck are you doing? I swear to God, my dogs. Guys, stop. Alright, 7 laps to go. The one car is leading the way, now heading on to turn 1. Good luck to the other 8 drivers. I'll check the stream when I get to the party. Oh, damn, he left? Bro, why did he leave? Yeah, I don't see his number here anymore. I mean, I don't know. Damn. That's not good. Yeah. Parker, he's not doing good. He's dropped back now. But Clayton fucking Carmine. Here he comes. Out in front now. On the front stretch. Tyler is leading the way. Now with 6 laps to go. Oh, what happened there with Kai? I don't know. So currently, we're going 2 wide here now as we get off a turn 2 and enter the backstretch. Yeah, Tyler, he's facing that competition from the 55, the 32, giving a big push, very big push into there. Now heading into the second turn, the third turn. And onto the 4th now. Carmine and Car Guy are sticking up high. This is an intense battle going on, which will heavily monitor the one car into the wall. 9 car went off to the side. He probably froze there. We'll see, though. Yeah, Carmine is not doing good, but look who's coming back. Carmine and Kai... Sorry, not Carmine. Wildman, a.k.a. Derek, and Kai Collymore, the 32 and the 39, who were in the back after that late-stage wreck. With 5 laps to go, they're coming back in the front. They were in the back, now they're here in the front, fighting against the 69. Let's monitor this battle by going into our roof camera. Yeah, roof camera. Actually, let's get Derek's POV. You can see Kai Collymore, he's next to him. And there's Tyler. He's fending position. He's defending his position, and Wildman, he has a great eye. There are multiple opportunities right now that are popping up in his head. But he is going to take the best one. And the best one is what he's taking right now, getting a really good draft. Now being able to pass. Not pass. Hold on. No, they're still side by side. Now, guess who else is in this fight? Car Guy is joining on the... Wait, yeah, Car Guy is joining in on this fight as he's on the low line now. With about 4 laps to go in this second stage. Coming through the backstretch by the Le Mans chicane. Number 1 car, he had to hold back there. But Tyler, he's doing really good leading off that restart. What am I saying? Yeah, cool guy, he got forced. And he got fucked over. But here they come. Tyler still leading, controlling that pack. Here he is leading the way onto the first turn. Coming in through once again. 69 car. He's holding that position. Position is being held by this guy. And you can see now the 6 car is becoming a threat. It's becoming a big threat for this guy. And he just has to hold it off with 3 laps to go. These drivers are definitely going to pit. But yeah, he has to hold it off for the last few laps of this second stage. And Tyler is going to stick high. Not a great way for him to end this stage, but the 6 car will take the helm, leading the way into the first turn at Daytona. With the 32, Derek following not close behind. Close behind. Here he comes. I don't know what's going on there with the 1 car, but he's going to remerge into this pack. And you can see now we're 3 wide coming into the 3rd turn here at Daytona. Now, this 3 wide action seems like will persist onto the stage 1 final lap. Now, as we come onto the front stretch here, 32 getting in front of the 6 car. Will the 32 win the first stage? We're about to see, but the 1 car is looking for any chance to win the second stage. He is now behind Derek in 2nd, 3rd place, around there. Yeah, 3rd place now. He's looking for the opportunity. The 6 car went in below the double yellow now, and he's going to have to merge. But there is no opportunity presenting for him to merge. He's going to stick full throttle. He is not willing to pull back. Never mind, he's going to pull back. Yeah, he got fucked over by the 1 car there. But seems like the 1 car is looking for that battle. Carmine now joining in. As he comes in, it seems like Derek will win the 2nd stage. That's your official winner here for the 2nd stage. Shit. Yeah, the drivers are going to slow down and they're going to go pacing now. I believe the pits will be open, but we have a long way to go as soon as that green flag comes back. Seems like AFC is finally going to rejoin this race. And guess who's coming in now? The 3 car. Owlman Extra. God, he's several laps behind. That is not good for him. But I mean, we'll see what happens. Oh, Oh my god, Steam Master got server muted. I'm like looking. I'm not on the VC, but I'm just like looking. Alright. So, of course, it's tradition to cover the pits with free cam, which I really like here. You just press C and you got it, so yeah. But here they come into the pits. Their name tags are on, so you guys can see who's coming in. This is the pack. Looking in right now. No one is speeding so far. The 32 is going to be one of the first cars to come in. Or actually that other driver back there. He's the second. And in next is car guy Tyler. The 9 car missing his spot. And Carmine is going to be one of the last. So who's going to come out here? Seems like Carmine will. Followed by Derek. Kai Collimore, the 6 car. And eventually those two. And there goes the 3 car. So that's... yeah, this is going to be an interesting restart with the 55 coming off of pit road. At a pretty good time. So now heading on to this back stretch, I think we're gonna go green this time. This is gonna be a long stage, so we'll definitely see some green flag pit stops here. But these drivers are getting doubled up. Yeah, they're getting doubled up here at Daytona. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, you're fucking joking. Haha. Sorry, I was just looking at something. But yeah, everyone is doubled up. Hey, alright, everybody is doubled up. Let's get ready for the third and final stage of the Race for the Cure D1 here at Daytona. Into the restart zone, green flag is out once again. Let's get a good angle this time, in silence. Well, that was a good first lap to start off the third stage. Put on those names again. But if you did see from that restart, the pack kind of broke up, and now everyone is kind of forming into a single file situation here. Let's get a better picture here. Yeah, there we go. Let's look at Kai Collimore, actually. Kai, he's been here since the very beginning in the NNRL. And now we're getting to see his real true power here. I mean, he's doing really good in this race so far. Now you can see he's trying to make that pass on the 55, but he's not doing so successful. The 39 car is what I'm talking about, by the way. He's not doing so hot right now. Now, too wide, coming into the third turn. It is now fully nighttime here at Daytona International Speedway. Let's see how this third and final stage goes. With the 55 coming again to pass. Oh, Derek going in straight into the wall. What a mistake. The one car did him badly. Did him real bad. But that is going to be a caution. Low-key, how's that a caution? Because I thought cautions were only for 2-car wrecks. Says a lot. Now I'm playing, but... hold on. I'll be back for the restart. Alright, sorry, I joined a little late. Had to get water. AFC went straight into the wall. I don't know if they're gonna call a caution there, as they did with Derek, and now Derek is spinning. And, yep, there's a caution. Perfect timing, ain't it? Perfect timing. Ain't that true? But, I mean, these guys are fueled up. Yeah, for some reason, like, Aiden doesn't have a lot of fuel. I guess he used it all up after staying out, but here we come, doubled up now. Well, not doubled up yet, but well, yeah, doubled up. But some of these drivers are gonna join in a little bit late on this double up. But I mean, we'll see how this restart goes. Can you not? We'll see how this restart goes. Now, as we have 30 laps to go in this race, heading into the restart zone, green flag is out once again at Daytona. The one car leading the way alongside the 39. 3 wide, coming into the first turn. This is Daytona. Are you ready? Should I sing the thing? Daytona. Well, I'm not the best singer, but you get the gist. Oh my god, alright, never mind. But yeah, for now, the one car and they're all wrecking. This is the big one here at Daytona. Another caution is called. This is the big boy at Daytona. That definitely took a hit on their tires. I don't know if they're going to pit, but it's not that deep. Mind you, this is the 7th caution. We're approaching the 10 mark. Should really tell you something. I mean, hey, Daytona is very unpredictable. You never know what's going to happen here. Oh, fuck. Where's my phone? Oh, here. We'll be back for the restart. Alright, we're getting ready for this restart here once again at Daytona. And the field is set. The drivers are ready. This is the last 30 laps of the race. And here it is, entering the Geico restart zone. Green flag is out once again. The one car leading the way, getting a good push off of the 32. 39 car getting pushed by the 6 then. 3 wide action into turn 1. And here they come zooming past off of turn 2. Getting onto the back stretch now, pardon. The one car got slammed out of the pack. He's gonna merge in the back area. Now Kai Collimore leads here at Daytona. Wildman, he's looking to get his first place position back. He won the second stage, but here he is, and he's pulling back. Now a gap has formed. I don't know what's happening with Derek. could have been a wreck there. 27 laps to go now in this race. We've gotten a lot of laps done, and sooner than later, these drivers are going to finish it. We are 1 hour and 11 minutes into this race. Let's see how it goes with the 39 car leading the way. AFC got forced under, and Derek is into the wall, pushing and shoving. Leads to a lot of stuff. The 9 car almost wrecked again. Contact. I mean, it's a messy race here. But look who's getting into the pot now. The 69 car is looking to regain his position. Let's get deep with our roof camera. This is the wrong person. Alright. Well, what the fuck? Alright, here's AFC. You can see there's the 69. He's making this into a 3-wide race. He's got Kai Collymore in front of him. Kai has to fend against him and the 1 car. Got him under there. He's going to rejoin. Oh my god, that was so dangerous. Holy shit, that could have ended badly. Oh, we're 4 wide. Not anymore. But that could have been really insane. Here's the 9 car. This is his POV. And Carmine is spinning after he went in on the 9. He's going to save that, though. Here's Derek. Yeah, this is Derek's car. And you can see Kai got kind of forced out of the way, and now Kai's in front of him. But let's look at AFC. I mean, right now this is a single file race, but now Owlman is getting into the mix. He joined late in the race, and here he is. AFC getting a big bump to Parker. Now he's going to take advantage of that and try and pass Tyler, but he is in the middle. AFC coming again for a push. And, oh my god, Owlman, Birth of Sky. He tried to go in between. That didn't work out. And the 69 and Parker are side by side. AFC joining in. Getting a really good draft. Parker is now in front of the 69. What happened there? Oh my god. A huge wreck happening here. Between multiple drivers. A huge mess going on here at Daytona. With Kai Collymore coming out on top. No caution is called. Water break. But these drivers, they're gonna really try and get this done. Now with 2 wide, almost 3 wide action coming off of turn 4 here at Daytona. There is a lot going on in this race, I will say. We'll see how it goes though. We will. Damn, Derek had to pull back. Kai Collymore is back again. That's not good. But look who else came. The 3 car. He's out on top now, but AFC and Tyler are both trying to get that first place position. And it seems like Owlman is in deep trouble. He doesn't have any sort of helping hand, really. So, and now AFC's getting spun. He's going to rejoin and save it, though. Which will be good for him. Now, as we have 23 laps to go in the 3rd stage, basically the whole race. We have 23 laps to go. And look at AFC, here he comes. And look at Kai Collymore, he's coming back again. This guy, bro. Yeah, the 88, he's going to look for any opportunity to make a pass. And that pass is definitely coming. We're definitely going to continue to monitor this. Let's stick on AFC for now. Look at this. Look at this. He's coming close. He for sure is. He's very much coming close. You know, it's really getting there. Sure is. Alright. 69 car. 69 car bumping the 88 kind of out of the way there. But here comes the front section of that pack. You can see these drivers, I didn't even notice, they're going to have to pit eventually. They're nearing the 300 milliliter mark and counting down. This pack, basically all these drivers in the front are going to have to pit. Will this be a boring end to Daytona? Who knows, but it definitely won't be boring if a late stage wreck happens and a caution is called. So we'll see how this stage ends now as we have 21 laps to go. Owlman leading the way. I do think some of these drivers, though, will start pitting now or on the next lap. So it really all depends. But, you know, these races sometimes, these stages sometimes are just so long. Nope, they're going to take this battle to the next lap. They're probably going to risk it all until they get to like 100 milliliters. Like, that's how important this race is to some of these people. But some of them are going to start trying to save fuel, but I don't think saving fuel is an option here. I think just getting through is an option. Then you can get that fuel and save it later. But look who's coming out once again on top. It's Tyler. I am Tyler XXVI. He changed it. And I don't like that he changed it. I think TTV Fire Panda was a better username. But hey, he changed it. And that's just like 900 Robux. I don't even know how much Robux that is. I'm not even going to lie. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. But, yeah. So far, I mean, this race has been really good. Damn, they're going to take this to the next lap. They are not giving up their positions. They will not take any chances. With 19 laps to go in this final stage. Oh my god, what is this guy saying? Fuck. I'm like thinking of the Michelin ad. Yeah, a lot of action going on though. Well, AFC slammed into the wall there. Huh. And look who's coming in again. Derek! Yeah, he's on those worn tires, but he has a bit more fuel compared to someone like AFC who's on the mark. So he's definitely going to pit this lap. For sure. He has to pit. And not all of these drivers, though, have less fuel, so... Yeah. I mean, oh my god, AFC, he is so close to just running out and just going dark. The 32 car is still, yeah, Kai Collymore and AFC, they're going to come in alongside Owlman and Derek. Let's look at this. Let's look at this for a moment, see if anyone speeds. Looks like Wildman's gonna be one of the first people in. Yeah, he was on very worn tires and on a very worn gas tank. Look at that. He's coming back now with 2,000 milliliters. Full tank, and even Collymore is coming back. That's going to be good for them. But back onto this main pack now. These guys are going to keep it racing for a couple more laps before they go into those pits. I guess Tyler's going to take it early, but seems like once again, the 6 car will be leading this. We haven't seen the 6-car lead since, like, what? Mid-stage 2, late stage 1? I don't know. But you can even see they're catching onto the 1 car, and he's about to be lapped. Yep. He is about to be lapped. So he needs to really pick up the pace here. Or he might get a blue flag. I don't even know. Depends. Depends on the situation. Depends on what the officials say. But yeah, I don't think he wants to give up his spot. I don't think he wants to. Yeah, you can see. Oh, fuck! You can see the 6 car. He is really trying it right now. Hi, Nami. It's my dogs. It's on my bed. Just lounging casually. Anyways, though, enough about my dogs. Look at this guy. I mean, they're like at 500 milliliters and counting down. And eventually they're gonna have to pit. But the 1 car, I believe... Oh, he's already pit. So at this point, his job is to just try and hold on. So, yeah, but we'll see. I mean, Carmine, he is definitely gonna have to pit soon, but he's not gonna take it until the last drop of gasoline is left. Same thing with the 9 car. He is not giving his... He is gonna take chances. He is taking any chance possible to potentially win this race. And now, only with 14 laps to go, if we want to see an exciting end to this race, honestly, we have to see a late stage wreck. Because right now, with these blue flag pit stops, it's not looking exciting. I'm not gonna lie. But let's monitor Collymore in his section, which will eventually overtake the others once they get into the pits. But, I mean, so far, Collymore is leading the way. Actually, no, Derek is leading the way. There's a pretty sizable gap between Derek and the other drivers behind him. But it will definitely eventually close. Eventually, and I think that eventually is right about freaking now. Coming in with a good bump. Sorry. Coming in with a good bump. He's going to bump Derek there. You can see behind. Those are the other drivers. I mean, the others are going to have to pit soon. So. But we'll see. Here they come. Carmine now leading in this area. I do think those 3 drivers, except for the 1 car, are going to go into the pits probably right now. Yeah, the 9 car is going to take it, but the 6 car is going to hold out, meaning he is going to lead the way. Let's check in on these 2 cars coming into the pits now. Oh my god, the 9 car is speeding. Oh my god, may my day be blessed. So I guess he's gonna come out on top, but oh, sorry, wrong camera. Here comes the pack. And what a dangerous entry, and Kai got... Excuse you. Hold on. Sorry, I had to deal with my dogs for a second, but we're currently pacing and we're single file, so I assume some of the drivers might go into the pits and might not. Yep, one of them is going to be Owlman and Derek. Don't they like already, bro, they're going to pit again? I mean, it's definitely worth it, especially now with 10 laps to go. So, commenter's curse, I guess you could say. Because we definitely got that late stage caution that I mentioned. What is this, Louis? Ew. Alright, well, sorry I had to do something really quick, but we're doubled up, getting ready for the restart. Carmine and AFC will be leading the way. So let's see how the last 10 laps of this race will go. Well, more like 9 laps, but whatever. Let's see how this last laps will go. The crowd is up and in the restart zone. Green flag is out once again with 9 laps to go in this race. Carmine coming out in front of AFC. It's going to be really good for him. Damn. Tyler kind of pulled back there. Yeah, the pack kind of split up a little, I'm not going to lie. But we're coming off of turn 2 now, onto the backstretch. Passing by the Le Mans chicane, a part of the Rolex 24 at Daytona. It's going pretty well for Carmine after this restart. It's going especially well for them. Yeah, we'll definitely see some good shit happen. And oh god, NASCAR fan could have wrecked badly too. Yeah, we'll see what happens there. Owl getting active. Here come these other cars. Alright, well, Carmine is still leading us here. He's still leading us here at Daytona. But the 88 car is looking for any sort of opportunity to get past him and potentially in front of him. So, God, what happened there? Seems like the 32 bumped the 6. Damn, he bumped that 1 out of the way. What the hell? So, we're currently looking at the back section. Well, you know, you get the gist. But that's what we're monitoring right now. And Derek is leading the way for the back section. So there is now currently 2 different sections in this pack. And it is single file. It's not really exciting. So we'll see how this race ends. Single file. Here at Daytona. I think those 4 cars down in the back section are going to work together a lot more. But we will definitely see throughout the course of this race. Ooh, I forgot. Oh, fuck. Pardon that. Sorry, but but Carmen is still leading right now, and AFC is not that far behind. With 6 laps to go on the backstretch, entering the 3rd turn, still single file. AFC looking for any sort of opportunities to come out in front and get in first place. We'll see how this race ends up. Oh, he's almost in the air. He almost flipped there. Yeah, a lot of stuff is happening here at Daytona. And I, for one, quite like it. What the fuck is that noise? Yeah, 55. He's still leading this way, and by a long shot, too. I will say that AFC is a pretty good driver, and he's been a pretty good driver. But honestly, at this point, I mean, none of these drivers are below the cut line. They're all above it. So at this point, this win or whatever points they get will really just add up to their overall point standings and keep them in the playoffs, reinforce that idea. But, yeah. Sorry, I got distracted with my dog. We have 4 laps to go in the race for the cure at Daytona. We're still single file, but the back section... Fuck, I keep yawning. But the back section of the pack is still, well, they've catched up finally. And for now, it's just single file racing going on. So, we'll see how this ends up. You didn't hear that. So, yeah, but Carmine is still leading the way. And now, we're even approaching, yeah, now we're at the 3 lap to go mark. So, here is the last lap of, can you not? Hey. Mira. Para. Stop. Fuck. I'm muted. I was like speaking. So here comes Carmine. He's leading the way right now. Coming off of this turn. So we're gonna do something pretty cool. AKA get a really good shot of the final lap. Here come the drivers. As they pass, we are now on the final lap here at Daytona. Carmine not leading anymore. AFC leading now. Here at Daytona. Oh my god, why am I behind the seats? AFC is still leading. Oh, bro, never ever am I doing free cam for the final lap. Bro, what the hell? Here comes the entire pack. Alright, who's gonna win it at Daytona? Race for the cure. Oh my god. It is so close, but it seems like AFC has won. It seems like AFC has actually done it. According to the leaderboard, that's what it says. But we will... I feel like they will review it.
Carmine push.
Oh, bro,
Gotta
like,
get it.
also,
Stand
bro,
by.
well, I just have to know, like, he was a big fan. He hires these, like, every race we're gonna make moves.
Stand
I
by.
make moves and nobody helps me.
Alright, be
Yeah,
quiet.
Aiden got it.
Everyone be quiet.
Hold up. Actually, be quiet, because I gotta kind of figure this out.
That's fun though.
I think Aiden got it. Let me slow it down.
We went green to the finish for the last 10
Yeah.
laps at Daytona.
Yeah, of course when I get messed up.
Loki,
We're already in the playoffs.
that's an accomplishment in itself. We didn't wreck in the last 10 laps.
I don't like every Daytona race and I'm like,
Yeah, Aiden got it. Oh my god, that was close.
here, I'll show you
Dude,
my
we had
video.
two
close
photo finishes.
in 2 nights.
I think yesterday was way closer.
Yeah.
Here, Kai, I'll show you, like, my POV.
I want to see this.
Oh.
Ooh, I don't want to get copyrighted. Oh, let me mute that. Let me not. I don't want to get copyrighted.
That was a pretty good race.
That was, I mean, dude, that, like, I hated that James didn't win himself in, but that was a beautiful finish no matter what. No matter who won. Like, no one was, like, below the line. I mean, nobody really wrecked. Well, James got shoved under, but he came back
I let
up.
you know.
Man, what a race.
Wow. Yeah, if you lifted,
Trying to get him because, bro, I don't want to switch to push to talk. Fuck, you don't want to do all that. But there is your winner. Aiden Curate. Here at Daytona International Speedway.
but holy cow, what a finish.
I was like late and saying,
But James,
do you think he's angry at me?
James, he's definitely heartbroken, but he's being cool about it. James, you'll get him next season. Next season's your redemption season.
Oh
Hopefully-
no, never mind. Caden wasn't shoveling, he was doing LIRL.
Why would he lie? Why would he lie? Wait, are you sure he did LIRL?
Yes, look at the pictures, he's in there.
Hold up, let me look.
Third picture,
Let
the
me
third
look.
picture, third picture. The 85 card.
Bro, why did he lie?
Like, let's take a look. Let's take a look.
He acts like I'm gonna like we're gonna be pissed. I mean it's upsetting, yeah.
Oh
But
my god, why is Emerson making a deal?
I don't know. I just wish LIRL wasn't fucking 6 p.m. because he knows that's when we host D1.
Schedule. Bruh.
What a finish, though, guys. Thank you all for that wonderful finish. I mean, I don't think anything will top that. I mean, we got Talladega. That'll definitely be a close one.
Alright, let me do my burnout.
Yeah. How much can you do? I gotta go. So.
Burnouts, yeah.
I have to do my interview.
What a finish! Oh yeah, yeah. Everyone mute so he can do his interview. Sorry about that. I don't know if he's still streaming, but hopefully. Oh, he might be muted. He might be like suppressed. So yeah.
Eating Curate,
Oh,
the one and only. Wait, do your burnout while I interview you. So, you won this race, and you were involved in multiple wrecks. Oh my god. Oh.
alright, I'm back.
All right. So you were involved in multiple wrecks, and people doubted you, but now you have more points, and you're already locked into the playoffs. So this only reinforces it. So, will you cherish this moment for times to come?
I mean, probably. Like, I'm honestly happy that I won. I won't like cherish it like it's like the greatest thing of all time, but I'm definitely happy that we were able to win. Like before I didn't even think I was gonna race.
All right.
But I'm just happy that we were able to win. But it was we had a good car, good good plan, good strategy, good everything, and everything just was executed pretty good. So
Well, the playoffs are coming up soon. What are you gonna do to prepare for that?
just like try not to get injured like IRL. Just stay locked in. I guess we have like a lot of playoff points. My main goal was to get playoff points today, and we did that.
All right. Well, do you aim to become?
Just hope
Go ahead.
that
Go ahead.
yeah, yeah. I'm just hoping that my playoff points will be able to help me.
All right. Well, do you aim to become the season 10 champion?
I mean, of course, my goal is to be champion. I mean, I think it's like everyone else's, but I think I have a good shot this year. I've been in champ 4 last 2 seasons. Haven't been able to like win it. Lost twice in the final corner. Like season 7, my rookie season, wasn't able to make it by like a point. But I feel good about this year.
All right.
I think we have a really good car. We have a really good KM Motorsports WeatherTech Chevy. I think we'll be able to do something good this season.
Well, hopefully you get there. Aiden, thank you for joining us in this post-race interview. And thank you guys for watching this stream live from Daytona International Speedway. Have a great night.